Next honor.
Order number 5, papers.
Senate Majority Leader. Any whip around? But we are in a Burundi-based government, maybe. Senator Random, I table those papers. But the minority leader is also young, but it's okay. The majority can do it. Yes, Senator Mboni Karwal.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to lay the following papers on the table.
Senator Random Orekina is a point of order from the Senator for Kakamega.
Mr. Speaker, just to guide the House.
Yes, Senator Mboni.
It is our tradition, custom, and practice, in accordance with Standing Order number 1, 2, that if a member must discharge the responsibility of another member, he should submit to the Speaker a written consent from the said member whom he is representing. Could Senator Olekina, who is not a member of the ruling party, UDA, demonstrate that he has been directed to discharge on behalf of the leader of the majority? We now risk turning this House into a school primary debate. This is the Parliament of Kenya. If the leader of the majority is unable to come to the House, the deputy is unable, the chief whip is unable, the deputy chief whip is unable, they are admitting that they are unable to run government, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to thank you for allowing me. Probably our fears that they are organizing to disrupt rallies scheduled for the weekend could be the reason why they have been kept away from here.
Yes, Senator Redom.
Mr. Speaker, I'm quite baffled by a ranking member of Parliament misleading the nation. He quoted a standing order that means completely different for what he's saying. And I shall read it. Maybe this is the best time for him to go back to school. The standing order says that in case not provided, for the Speaker to decide. And number 2 says, the decision made in paragraph 1, and I shall refer to paragraph 1. You said 1, 2. That's what you said. 1 says, in all cases where matters are not expressly provided for by the standing orders or by other orders of the Senate, any procedural question shall be decided by the Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I heard the Speaker calling, I will read 2, and this is when we'll go back to class 1, so that you can be able to understand what it means to read. Number 2 says as follows, the decision made in paragraph 1 by the Speaker, and the Speaker shouted Ledamo Lekina's name. He did not shout Boni Halwali. Then it says clearly that the decision made in paragraph 1 shall be based on the Constitution of Kenya, statutes, law, and the usage forms, precedents, customs, procedures, and traditions of Parliament of Kenya and other jurisdictions to the extent that they are applicable in Kenya. Now, the Speaker made that determination because you are not the Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, let us not waste time. I think the problem is that you're getting too old. So, the issue here is this. We proceed and do the work and not waste time. So, Mr. Speaker, allow me to proceed without wasting. These are points of annoyance. They are not points of orders. We're just beginning.
Let me school him further. I want to
school him. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Mboni Karwal, if you go to standing order 57. 1. Are you aware that Senator Rendama is a member of SBC, Senate Business Committee? Are you aware or not? Just read 57.1. Read around, let me see it and you can read for yourself. Sifuna, yes.
Now, yes, to read, and I will read. This is 57.1. The Senate Majority Leader, or in his or her absence, a member of the Senate Business Committee designated by the Senate Majority Leader for that purpose, shall, every Thursday or on the last sitting day of the week, present and lay on the table a statement informing the Senate of the business coming before the Senate in the following week. Senator Khalwale is in fact right. There is benefit of having been in this particular house for all this time. If the majority leader has not designated Senator Ledama Olekina as a member of the HBC, he cannot do what he's purporting to do. And Honorable Speaker, let me just finish. Let me finish.
How do you know he has not?
That is the reason, that is the reason Senator Khalwale asked for a written designation of this particular member of the SPC. He asked in accordance with the standing orders. Honorable Speaker, my last point. Can I just make this point, please? Can I just make this point? These positions, people fight for them. They must know that you must come to the House to do that job. It is very unfortunate that the entirety of the leadership of the majority is not in the House today. If you want to remove Senator Khalwale as a whip and put somebody else, that person must be able to do the work that Khalwale used to do. If Khalwale was still the whip of the majority, he would be here to lay the table. But what you are trying to do is a travesty, Honorable Speaker. It is a violation of the law. It is a violation of the standing orders. There is no designation of Senator Ledama as the person who is supposed to do the duties of the majority leader. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Senator Chalage.
Mr. Speaker, the reading of 57.1 is very clear. In fact, it has been specific on the reading statement of the majority leader. But since it is not provided expressly on the laying of tabling of papers, the standing order number 1, which you have absolute, Mr. Speaker, and I will not allow the former chair. Can I finish?
Let me make progress because.
Can I finish just in 30 seconds? Chair, can I finish? Chair, that is why standing order 57 has not expressly provided for. But standing order 1 cures everything. Mr. Speaker, and we will not allow a former majority whip who will be whipped to lecture us. We remove Senator Khalwale for non-performance. So he cannot come and lecture some of us. He cannot come and lecture some of us.
On the senators,
Mr. Speaker, can you protect me?
On the senators.
Mr. Speaker, we removed him for non-performance, for undermining the, Mr. Speaker, for undermining the functionality of the majority party. And the party felt it. So, Mr. Speaker, I should just go home to Malinya and play what you call bullfighting there. I yield back, Mr. Speaker.
What I'm directing is that, understanding on the 1, I directed you to read the statements.